Welcome to Black Jenny channel. Here we talk about true crime stories that unfortunately happened. Make sure you subscribe down below. Without wasting more time, Monique Baugh grew up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, living with her loving parents. Growing up, she was an obedient daughter to all and always lights up the room with her big smile. On growing up, Monique became a real estate agent. She had passion for real estate and worked very hard to reach where she was. She was successful in the business. As always, as we grow, we tend to look for a better half, and that's where we start the story. She met John Momo, an upcoming rapper, and they started dating. As they were together, Monique and John welcomed their first child and later their second child. Monique was now a mother of 2 and now a family of 4. She devoted her time and energy on her family as John was working on his music career and supporting his family. The couple's relationship was admired by those who knew them. Going on December 29th of 2019, Monique got a voicemail from a lady named Lisa Poloski. She was asking to set up a showing for a home. Since it was a business voicemail, Monique called Lisa back and agreed on the time to meet. They later decided to meet on December 30th at around 11 a.m. Monique had no idea the meeting was going to be a nightmare. She went to the agreed place to meet the other lady. The other lady called Monique and they rescheduled the meeting to 31st December at around 3 p.m. Monique left her kids with her boyfriend and went to meet up with Lisa. Unknown to her was the danger ahead. Lisa was not alone in this. There were other people involved. Cedric Berry and Barry Davis were waiting for Monique. When Monique was at the agreed place, some men came and they forced her inside a truck. They drove around with Monique inside. She was confused on what was happening and hoping they won't kill her. They drove for almost 6 hours. At around 5:30 p.m., police were called about a shooting at John's home. John Momo was shot multiple times. Monique's mom got a text from a neighbor about the shooting. She rushed home to find the police already there. The daughters were not harmed. John still got a chance to call the police. He was taken to the hospital. The doors were locked, but the intruder managed to enter the house. The police found a single-piece key that is believed to be of Monique. Now they knew how the intruder entered the house. A second shooting was heard, and the police were notified. They later discovered the body of Monique. She was shot 3 times, on the head and 2 on the body. She was not moving and was bound with duct tape. Monique and her boyfriend were shot at the same day. The question now was, who wanted them dead and why? Luckily, John survived. He narrated the story that he had the door being unlocked and thought it was his girlfriend. Later on, he saw a masked man with a gun, and they just started shooting randomly. John said he believed he was the target. Police later found out something else about John Momo. Since John was a musician, he had issues with another musician about a song being stolen. His name was Ligan. He was selling drugs and he was arrested before, so Regan thought that John snitched on him. Police later on visited John to break the bad news to him about Monique's death. John was still at the hospital. He was devastated. Investigators later on found a surveillance camera showing how Monique was forced into the car and taken away. It was now time to question Lyndon Wiggins. Lyndon believed that John was paid to snitch on him following a video John posted online showing a lot of cash. The lady that lured Monique, Lisa Pulaski, her real name is Elsa Segura, a former probation officer. Lyndon Wiggs, Cedric Berry, and Barry Davis were arrested. Cedric Berry, 42-year-old, and Barry Davis, also 42-year-old, received life sentence without parole. The two were the ones who kidnapped and killed Monique. Elsa was also sentenced without parole. But in September of 2024, Elsa's sentence was reversed. She said that she didn't know about the kidnap and the killing of Monique. She was later sentenced to 20 years in jail. Monique left back to daughter, and they will live without her for the rest of their lives. Monique got justice, and the family are now at peace. May she rest in peace. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button. Be safe. Adios.